Hey everyone, welcome back, and thanks to be with Voices from Sea. Today we are going to talk about another marine technology that you've never been watching in YouTube channel. However, before we jump into the practical steps of working with ODV, let me quickly explain what ODV is and the kind of data we'll be using. ODV stands for Ocean Data View. It's a free software that lets visualize and analyze oceanographic data in many different ways, like maps, vertical sections, and all-time series plots. It's widely used by researchers and ocean scientists all over the world. Now, where do you get the data? The main source is the World Ocean Database, or WOD, maintained by NOAA, NOAA. This is the world's largest public collection of oceanographic data. It includes millions of measurements collected from ships, buoys, floats, and other instruments across the global oceans. The data covers many parameters like temperature, salinity, oxygen, nutrients, pH, chlorophyll, and even carbon-related properties. Basically, it gives us both physical and chemical information about the ocean. What's really powerful is the time span. The WOD has data from the late 18,000 all the way 1,800 all the way to the present day. That means we can study more than 100 years of ocean change, whether we want to look at these seasonal cycles, long-term climate trends, or a specific maritime region. And that's what we'll do today. We'll pick a region, collect the data, and then use ODB to explore it step by step. So let's get started. First of all, we have to select any browser, and then we have to write down what is select. Now click on the first link. Now you have an interface like that. So what you're gonna do right now, click checks five items in the first serial. Now, 3 items: geographic coordinates, observation dates, and datasets. And look, you can explore the other things, but in this tutorial, we're gonna cover only 3 items: geographic coordinates, observation dates, and dataset. And click on Build a Query. So now you have an interface like that. So what you're gonna do right now, you have to select some coordinates according to Western and Eastern and Northern and Southern. According to my study area, I'm gonna select the Western boundary here, 78, and Eastern boundary, we're gonna use 95. And the northern will be 22. Okay, this way you're gonna fix your coordinates according to your study area. So here the data set. You can download all the data sets, or you can, as you wish, but I think we cover all the necessary data in the 5 items: ocean station and high resolution and expandable bathythermograph, mechanical bathythermographs, profiling floats. And click on get an inventory, but it takes few seconds, but don't click double. Your inventory report is in progress. Please wait. Now you have a interface like this if you don't mistake anything before. So look at this. This is the cache count for your records. I mean, OSDM. I mean, we have selected 5 items, 5 datasets from previous window, and you see the available station according to your stat area 5,239. So there are a lot of stations in your area. So they collected data using this number of instruments, or this number of stations that are used, and they can provide you the data according to the station collecting from these stations. So great. Now it's time to click on download. But if you want to see your distribution plot, I mean your study area, look at this. Yeah. So this is I have selected western, eastern, and northern and southern boundary. And after selecting this area I have got, and so you're gonna have data according to based on this area, only based on this area, and already they mentioned how many stations they have in the stock in your area. Okay, let's move on. Click on download data. When you click on download data, you have this one. Here, maximum will be default selection. For example, choose format, WOD native ASCII format. You can read this page just for understanding. Select on observed level data. And here we don't need to comma delimited value, CSV format, and net CDF format. We can select only WOD native ASCII format and choose XBT or MBT corrections. So here's the select no corrections. So I think I already have said here we have money default selection, so you don't need to select new way or something like that. So WOG native ASCII format, and then yeah, an observed level data and no corrections. And here you're gonna put your email. Be careful, the email will be a little bit more professional, or maybe it's not like that. It can reach spam folder, spam inbox. Otherwise, you can miss your data. So your email should be a little bit more professional, or maybe a personal email or something like that. But don't put any random email here. So I'm gonna put my uh, academic email and click on extract data. So you have successfully submitted request to the WOG database. The data files will be available for download up to 72 hours after they are prepared. After 72 hours, the data files are removed from the server. You got it. In email, you're gonna have this kind of data they're gonna send you in the email. After getting the email, you have to download within 72 hours. Otherwise, you can lose your data. So yeah, actually, after collecting data, uh we're gonna save in the particular folder, and then we have to input on ODV Ocean data view. I mean ODV software. Then we have a lot of things to work and analyzing visualization. Yeah. So now we're gonna end here. So I think so. Thank you so much, and yeah, keep in touch.